Good afternoon, Lincoln, and hello, hunters. Welcome to Love and Deepspace Revisited, where feelings get real and story hits hard. Spoilers ahead. Seriously, I'm talking full plot, painful reveals, and probably some yelling. You've been warned. I'm also live every Tuesday at Noon PST. Come and feel all the emotions with me. And if emotional chaos is your thing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on my other social medias. I'd love to see you guys around. Now, grab a snack, brace your heart, and let's get into it. And as always, stay safe out there, hunters. Man, it's been a while since I've done long-awaited Revelry, and I'm real excited about it. I probably did long-awaited Revelry the second or third day I started playing the game, because they had me locked behind leveling to continue the story, and I was like, I need Sylus, because that's why I joined the game. So needless to say, I was very confused about what was happening in the game. But I got Sylus. Alright, let me put my hair up really fast because it is very hot. I think, yes. I'm just gonna double make sure that I did everything. Yeah, Galactic Sunset was the last one I did. All right, everybody ready? We're gonna try to get through both of them today. Hopefully. What time is it? 2? I have about 2 hours. 2.5 hours before I need to go, so. I did the same, sped through to get Sylus, then went back. And so many things made so much sense. It's true. Been a while since I played through the main story, so very ready to revisit Sylus. I'm so excited. All right. Let's get started. Let's go see our man. Where am I? The rocking car is filled with the scent of low-quality leather. My head spins. My body is still struggling against the neurotoxin. Blurry and distant memories return to me in fragments. If I remember, we both started around the same time. I started in January, a little bit before Caleb was in the game. Yeah, I started the first week of January, I believe. It was before my birthday, and my birthday is January 11th. So I think I started about the first week of January. So needless to say, I was super surprised when they did birthday stuff. I was a new hunter when tragedy struck and took away people who were important to me. I traveled to the Arctic, searched for the truth, and discovered an incredible power source that rested in my heart, the Aether Core. Using the information left behind by Grandma, I concluded that what happened to me is related to Onychinus, a well-known organization in the N109 Zone. They wanted the Aether Core in my heart. Oh, that's almost exactly when I started. I started last week of December. Ayo, new year girl turns. So I decided to enter the N109 Zone to get closer to Onychinus in an attempt to find answers. It doesn't matter if they're about the Aether Core in my heart or that incident. Everything is going according to plan. It was early January. I brought the most valuable bait, the Aether Core, deep in the abyss that is the N109 Zone. Whoever takes the bait, will this person be the one I'm looking for? I mean, I definitely was looking for him.
I took a big risk to snatch prey from the nest. The reward needs to be better than that. You sure this is right? I've dripped down a
The inhibitor should have taken effect by now. I'll wait a little longer.
Just my luck. Car broke down all the way out here.
It is very interesting. That's when Nightly Rendezvous is around, though.
Not a soul to be seen. Just an abandoned yard. Hurry up and send someone over. You're awake. Guess you're a tough gal, but I'm warning you. Don't try any tricks on me, you hear?
So you're just a middleman. You working for people from the N109 Zone?
Shut up. Let me inspect the goods before I hand you over. Where did you hide the Aether Core?
Kidnapping Onychinus' prey without letting us know. That's not exactly polite.
It's my son's.
Who's there?
Onychinus.
She's ours, by the way. We called dibs a long time ago.
I didn't realize there was music.
That was fast.
I'm really curious. She's brave enough to drink from our own glass.
What will she do when backed into a corner?
You're pretty bold for releasing information about the Aether Core in the nest like that.
Explains why Boss is interested.
Oh, they have earrings. That's so
I
cute.
see. Sylus sent you. But the Aether Core is mine.
I love when MC is voiced. We're from the same graduating class at the 100. Yeah, yes, lady. January 18th is the exact date of the first anniversary. This is my favorite cutscene, though.
But the Aether Core is mine.
Class of children. Luke and Karen are like, oh, adios muchacho. It's my husband. Oh my god, it totally is for me too, lady. When I
take out the vermin that are still running amok.
When I first heard his voice, I was like, oh my god, I made the correct decision.
So, he's the head of Onychinus.
If this information is leaked, you might become Onychinus' next target.
You're also here for the core, right?
Even if you wanted to sell your soul, you still have to find someone who can pay the price.
This voice, I've heard it somewhere before.
Look at me.
You.
Possess him. Devour him. Do that, and you'll gain the power you always dreamed of.
This power, it's yours for the taking. Just
Kill him.
I can't look into his eye.
Is this how you greet a new friend? I guess you don't remember anything.
Smirk gets me.
Allow me to jog your memory.
Like,
From your past to your future, to even all the crimes you'll inevitably commit. After all, you and I, we're the same, true kindred spirits.
Thanks, Dolly. I hope you're having fun. Thanks for stopping by anyways. I will never get over that intro for him. And I know that he will always be king of my harem because whenever I watch that cutscene, that boy makes my stomach do flips so hard. And that smirk is just everything. Oh my gosh. I love all the men, but there's Sylus, there's just something so special about him. He is such a drama king. He didn't even flinch. No, and that little smirk he does is just so... I mean, I love when any of the guys smirk. Like, smirking is just very hot in general, but... Oh, Sylus. I can't get over it. The jacket is glued to his shoulders. Okay, we're still in the intro though, and we still get to see a lot of stuff. I'm so excited. The river line was meant to save it. Oh, yes.
3 days, you were still unable to achieve even a simple resonance. How
Sylus' smirk is special.
What do you want?
You went through all that trouble to enter the N109 Zone. I must fulfill my duty as your host.
NC, open your hand. What are you doing?
Stop!
Devour him. He's yours. He's right there before your very eyes.
I have to pause it. That devour him line is often stuck in my head. If I'm doing something with food or my boyfriend sends me something about food or something, my mind instantly goes to the devour him. And I'm like, it's repeatable in my brain often.
It's a shame your evil has deteriorated into its current state.
Crocodile tears. My family's deaths. You're
Also, we know who she got
right?
that line from.
Family. The people closest to you might be the ones who want to kill you the most.
Shut up! Right now? I just want to kill you myself!
Evil will help you in a fight against me. Your courage is admirable.
So unnecessary.
You're lucky I don't like picking on the weak, kitten.
Also, that was the first time he said kitten, and when he said that, I had already liked the nickname for that. My boyfriend uses it on me sometimes, and I was like, nope, I'm done. This is it. I'm stuck in this game now.
What are you doing?
There's so many good...
Didn't you want to take my
This whole
life, or do
scene
your
is
words
so
just
good.
ring hollow?
Kill him. Kill him.
The way he loads the gun and then hands it to us is just... it's so hot.
You think I won't do it?
Now, that's much better.
Schizo.
Though you do owe me a curtain call grander than death itself. Why are you trembling? Has your resolve already begun to falter?
Some help?
You weren't just bluffing, were you?
Of course not. It's just...
Want some help? Yes, no, maybe so.
No.
This is how I introduced my friend to the game, and she got obsessed with watching this scene. It's such a good scene. It's so good. Sylus's whole first three things in the chapter for his introduction are just... they're so good. I can't get over them. I don't like picking on the weak kitten. I read that so much. I know that should start being a phrase of mine. Alright, into danger. With all senses gone, only the abdominal cavity spasms and contracts. It were as if the body had a hole. Water, food, or something else. Ooh, hello. Water, food, or something else. Anything to fill this emptiness would be good. Devour him. It's your power. In pitch black darkness, eerie whispers flood my mind once again more. They bubble only to stop, leaving cold air to gnaw at my memory. My head hurts.
She won't be sleeping forever, right? She's been unconscious for 1 day. We need to wake her up.
Good morning, Sun One.
Easy. Just open up the back of her head, drill a hole in her neck, and...
Hello, Sun 2. Waking up from a hazy nightmare, I open my eyes. I can still feel the numbness from the gun's recoil in my hand. When I make eye contact with them, the pupils of the two young men who look alike instantly contract. They quickly hide their drills and darts up their sleeves. The air freezes for a moment. I sit up. You too.
You're seeing things. I'm the only one here. There is no two.
I collect myself and look around. The room, old and empty, is dark. A black-gray cotton blanket hangs off the bed frame. Okay, but all jokes aside, this was one of the traits I didn't like about Sylus. He dances around the truth just to be aloof. Like, instead of having us believe he killed our family, he could have told us the truth. He still does that from time to time. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. I think that's one of the qualities that I like about Sylus. Sylus is very, in my brain, and I think the reason why I was drawn to him initially is he's very like, I'll be behind you to give you hints, but I want you to figure it out yourself. And his brand of awkwardness. That's actually cute. I'd love to see Sylus be awkward, honestly. But yeah, I think he wants you to figure it out yourself. But he's like, I'll be here to like give you hints. And the reason why I like that is because I tend to be the kind of person that doesn't want to be told what to do unless I ask for help. Because eventually I will ask for help. But I want to know that there's going to be someone who will give me help if I ask for it. But doesn't want to give me won't give me the help unless I ask for it, sort of thing. And that's kind of what I get off of him a lot of times. Returning my attention to the young man, I pointed at his look-alike standing behind him. Then, who's that?
My soul can leave my body.
Oh my god. Behind him, the young man lurking in the shadows immediately sticks out his hands in front of his chest, rolls his eyes, and starts shaking.
Are you stunned? Shocked? Boring.
Hi. Before you left Boss's parlor, well, we already met. 4 days ago, to be exact.
We didn't just save you from that ungrateful traitor. We also brought you back to Onychinus' base.
Thanks, boys. So you want me to thank you? As my limbs slowly regain their strength, I quickly assess the current situation in my mind. I've been locked in a secret room with no light for 3 days, and during that time, I was conscious for a few moments. I would catch glimpses of Sylus. The twins are obviously sent by Sylus to keep me monitored. While I was mentally prepared for this, finding myself in a direct confrontation with Onychinus was beyond my expectations. I just didn't expect Onychinus' leader to be an unreasonable monster.
Are you crazy?
You wanted to take my life, and so you've taken it. Now what? Have you already figured out how you'll pay me back?
No, you can't die yet.
Why? Are you worried about me? Save that.
Okay, but I might cry a little bit. Did you see that smirk in the way he said that? He was like, yes, worry about me, please.
For the day you actually succeed in killing me.
Joke's on you, Sylus. You can't die because I cursed you not to. Yeah, no, I agree. This is one of the things that I love about Sylus too, as opposed to Caleb's kind and smothering, which I'm not a fan of. But that's why I like Caleb too. It's because I'm like, okay, can you baby me a little bit, please? It just annoys me because later on he uses that to guilt trip us into thinking we killed him and now owe him something. It's different to him, just being there to help. Like, if we need to get information from him, he plays word games with us. That's the impression he gave in these chapters. Yeah, I think he's just heavy into the mob boss mind games early on. Because he's been, like, a mob boss for so long already. So it's kind of like ingrained in his brain to play those games in the first place. But I can see why someone wouldn't be attracted to that kind of thing. Especially if you're someone who just wants, like, upfront honesty. Forcing me to resonate with him, then tricking me into thinking I've killed him. He's insane. I wonder if he's keeping me in another location right now. Or maybe he got bored. Even though the Aether Core's other half is in Onychinus' hand, being trapped here puts me in a vulnerable position. I need to leave and gather information.
We know what you're thinking. But after being hunted down in the nest, do you know how many people are out there looking for you?
And even if you escape, you'll only get lost in the chaos of this no man's land.
Wanderers will eat you up. They also won't leave behind any crumbs, so...
Stay here with our boss.
The boys are running wingmen. I love these boys so much. I think he was also kind of testing to see how much we remembered him. True, I'm speaking outside of the myth, because we experienced this before the myth. It's true, we did experience this. It did happen before the myth. So I could, yeah.
Throw away all morality and compassion, and this place will be a paradise.
By the way, Who's older? You two both basically look identical.
Take a guess.
Could you come closer so I can get a better look? Maybe it's because my voice sounded so sincere that his lips curled. He saunters over without even a hint of suspicion. When he's within reach, I pull out a laser pointer and hold it against his neck so I can threaten him.
Hey, what are you doing?
Have you heard of the XT-7, the Hunters Association latest weapon? Whether out of recklessness or carelessness, Onychinus didn't search my body. It's a high-powered laser that can penetrate your skin and vaporize your blood. The good news is that it's quick and painless. The bad news is that you'll be losing a lot of blood from your neck. Are you squeamish? Kieran falls silent for a moment, then presses the door handle and moves aside. To my surprise, the door opens just like that.
Why are you staring at me? Did I say you weren't allowed to leave?
Two can play at that game. But yeah, his persona could have influenced it, true. Still didn't like the guilt tripping though. If you're sensitive to guilt tripping, then yeah, no, then you wouldn't feel that would feel bad. Feel bad, man.
Okay, just go straight down the hall and you'll see the exit.
I let go of Fluke. Still afraid, he rubs his neck and heads over to Kieran's side. But I notice his gaze is full of curiosity and desire for the laser pointer in my hand. Do you want it? Here. Not expecting me to be this generous, Luke reaches for it. He's surprised.
Really? That's very nice of you to just give away a hunter's secret weapon.
It's a laser pointer.
You...
I flash my own playful smile right back at him. Did I ever say it was an XT-7? As the two of them get further and further away with every step I take, I can still hear their whispers behind me.
How far do you think she'll get? 30 meters?
I bet not even 10 steps.
I'll say 5 then.
With Luke and Kieran gone, I take out my hunter's watch. Unsurprisingly, there's no signal. The corridor before me is completely dark, like a deep, endless tunnel. While I didn't expect them to be kind enough to show me the way out, leaving that room could already be considered progress. There are several small crystal vases on the shelf by the wall. The drooping flowers in them have already wilted. The owner probably hasn't been home in a long time. It's Meffy! On the other side is a blackbird. It's perched on a marble pillar that's half as tall as a human. Its metal wings are tucked in. A crow? Its eyes appear to be made out of rubies. They glow with a lustrous yet haunting hue in the darkness. Its eyes suddenly move, fixing its gaze on me without blinking. It's alive? As I prepare myself to take a closer look, it suddenly spreads its wings and flies towards me. Its razor-sharp feathers barely miss the top of my head as it passes through the narrow gap in the open door. To pass through the corridor, I'll have to go there. I hesitate for a moment, then follow the crow. Melodious classical music seeps out from behind the door, making the corridor even more peaceful. A relaxed male voice rings out amidst the graceful song. It's like I'm hearing a monologue behind a curtain.
It claims to implant protocols to human hearts. It also implants human consciousness into wanderers.
Missing of the killing your family is purely a valid reason. And forced shooting.
Their little project has a name. The Fountain of Aether.
Oh, wait! It is mentioned earlier! I didn't know it was mentioned this early! I thought it was just like in Caleb's that they mentioned it. Oh. Sorry.
You should know I'm not interested in other people's business. And Mephisto said you lied. You're not even telling me everything. It's a shame. You threw away your last chance.
So is this guy working with Ever? They plan to implant protocores into people's hearts. Then they'll insert the human consciousness into wanderers. Their little project has a name for it, the Fountain of Aether. So they're talking about the Ultram this early in the story. I had no idea. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Sylus knows about it, like as early as this. Sylus? Never mind, I need to escape first.
No, please, forgive me. You can still use me as a tool.
Ordeal is over. No, if you'll excuse me, I have to entertain a more important guest.
The pleading voice stops abruptly, like a balloon that leaves nothing behind after it explodes from being filled with too much air. The room falls silent for a moment. The music suddenly stops before transitioning into a more gentle song played by a string instrument.
Aren't you going to come in?
I knew they were up to no good. Everything is beautiful, from the clean, white tablecloth to the silverware sparkling underneath the light that even the ice bucket with bottles of red wine. The gory scene I envisioned didn't appear. Inside this calm room, the other voice's owner had vanished without a trace. This feeling again. I'm hungry all of a sudden. Why? Sylus picks up a decanter beside me, walks to my side, and pours me a glass of wine. Behind me, the shadows press down, their invisible pressure suffocating. I hold onto the chair with one hand to steady myself and grab the knife on the table with the other.
This will be useful for defending yourself in the N109 Zone.
Sylus coldly chuckles as he places a familiar gun on the table. Are you mocking me?
I'm giving you a way out. Since you can't escape, why don't we make a deal?
Glaring at him, I drink the wine to taunt him. Onychinus' modum operandum is buying and selling by force. Too bad I'm not interested. The ice-cold liquid slides down my throat, and soon I feel a burning pain in my stomach. The wine is stronger than I thought. I still can't help but chug one glass after another. Hungry and thirsty, it's as if I'm trying to numb myself with this sensation.
As long as you have desires, there will always be deals to make.
With his crimson eye full of malice, Sylus flashes a hint of a smile. His tall figure blocks out some of the light, and I can see his right eye starting to glow red. This means he's using some kind of power. Then I'd be in a daze and experience auditory hallucinations.
So many days have come and gone. You should know your own desires by now.
Confusion, restlessness, this insatiable emptiness. It's a black hole trying to swallow everything.
Only I can give you what you want.
His voice just inherently makes me blush, and I hate it.
And you will agree to my terms.
I can't allow myself to be controlled by this person again. Except I will, because he used that voice and I have no control. I force myself to stand up, spurred on by the alcohol I drank. What terms? You just want to resonate with me. You just want me to resonate with you. You know what? Fine. I accept the deal. I resonate with you, and you give me the Aether Core from Onychinus' auction. As I say this, I grab Sylus' hand. His fingers are long, and his palm is cold. Even touching his hand faintly brings forth a sense of dread.
Release me. You can't do that just yet.
Don't move. I look up at him. Try to use my remaining sobriety to find a hint of emotion, anything, on his face. For a moment, a complex, incomprehensible struggle appears in his gaze. What could be the source of that? Where does the power in his right eye come from? Why does it feel so familiar to me? Is it related to the Aether Core? Time passes, ever so slowly, and just like that, these past few days, nothing happens. Why is it? Murmuring to myself, I refuse to give up. I grab his hand and hold it like I'm squeezing a pump. The invisible pressure becomes stronger and stronger. The influence of alcohol gradually subsides, and I realize I made a very dangerous move. I awkwardly straighten my posture and quietly try to pull back my hand, yet his grip is more tight. He grips more tightly.
Maybe I've been too nice to you.
My fingers were firmly clasped. I couldn't move them at all. You... let go. Even if you keep holding me like this, I can't resonate with you. It's not something I can just do on a whim.
After all that arrogance, it seems like you can't even control your own evil.
At the very least, it doesn't want to be activated in front of you. Sylus stares at our interlocked hands blankly for a long time. And finally, he slowly lets go. I rub my wrist as I take a few steps back. My breathing and heartbeat gradually return to normal. The delivery on that line was amazing and taunting. I loved that taunting. We were at a standstill. Then, with a thoughtful expression, he leans back in his chair and looks at me.
Just as I thought. You're too weak.
Where does he get all his confidence from to make such a conclusion? Is everyone in the N109 zone weird? Sylus pinches the area between his brow, then wraps his knuckles on the table.
Eat as much as you want.
He says those words like he's giving out an order that won't be questioned. What are you? The word insane is on the tip of my tongue, but I force myself to stop talking. I turn to look at the long, seemingly endless table behind me. It's filled with countless exquisite dishes, the lavishness almost dizzying.
I'll give you 10 minutes. After you're done, come find me outside the base's entrance. You better hope our deal is successful. Otherwise, consider this your last meal.
You better start stuffing your face, MC. That's such a good one. It's so good. This next cutscene is one of my favorites also. Are you slow eater?
I must have been really drunk to make a deal with this monster.
I love this outfit on him. I'm a really fast eater. I would stuff my face. So when we get the text too. The bike leathers. I know.
Are we going to experience the sights and sounds of the N109 zone?
Do you have 9 lives? Curiosity killed the cat.
Then I should
go. Oh, the first text from him. Yeah. Oh my god,
like
that little
bargain,
chin lift is so hot though. This cutscene made everything
qualified.
like it was still so good.
His speed limits in the N109 zone.
His whole introduction is just so good.
I still don't know where the auction will take place.
If you want to stay out of trouble, behave yourself inside.
And if I refuse? It hurts!
You'll hurt even more.
Not more looking at that cake. I love this chair thing
Who is
too.
it? If you want to order something, bring your own protocol. I won't accept anything that isn't high grade. Mr. Sylus, you don't usually do surprise visits.
I got you a guinea pig. It's time for your Evo linkage alteration project to have a living test subject.
Wait. You wanna alter me? You bastard.
In that case, let me take a look first.
Sir, you're not actually going to alter me, right? I'm just a normal evolver.
Trying to bargain with me is pointless. No one can change Sylus's mind. You have the Resonance Evil?
Did they do anything while I was gone?
Nothing too dramatic, just 2 explosions. One in the northern suburbs and one in the Bloomshore district.
Where are we here?
Bloomshore District. This is related to Grandma.
They just made a bunch of shoddy products. I overestimated them.
After doing those shameless things and making a mess, then they want you to be their scapegoat.
What are you talking about? Someone else made those 2 explosions happen?
Oh dear, you look disappointed. Instead of searching for the truth, you'd rather swallow a lie that makes you feel better.
I'm afraid she's not a suitable recipient. Her evol linkage is completely normal. Only the strength's been suppressed.
Did someone put in a suppressor?
I don't think it's physical.
It's not my fault. I can resonate just fine with others.
And that thing I asked you to alter, how's that?
It was difficult, but the maximum energy burst value has been increased tenfold.
That little thing?
Are you really going to use it?
She's suppressed, right? She just needs a little stimulation then.
I mean, that look was enough, but okay. For recap, why were we here to look for an Aether Core? What's the person? I think we just knew that there was another Aether Core, and we were trying to get it before Onychinus could, or steal it from Onychinus, because I think we were trying to get... You gonna fight me or I'm gonna fight! Look, it's the first time I get to fight with my mans. This is what I'm talking about. You can't think we're trying to swallow a lie when you can't even communicate properly. Look at those babies. Level 15, 3 stars. Adorable.
Are you scared? You should...
No, I'm not scared. We're gonna kick its butt.
Damn it, I can't resonate.
It's not too late to back out now. Let's
Hello?
settle this in one fell swoop. You're too close. That's my spot. I guess it's gonna fight dirty.
Did they? I don't remember this having this. Was that correct?
Look out.
Or has it just been so long since I've done this one? Hello? There's actual mechanics?
I guess it's gonna fight dirty. Let's settle this in one fell swoop.
Sylus!
It can't escape. Time to meet them.
No, there was no mechanics last time. They must have put in mechanics.
You put up a good fight.
It would be cool to fight in this warehouse again. Oh, yeah. I don't think... I mean, I think we kind of fight in warehouses during, Abyssal Chaos? Kind of. Didn't move me, so I know that this goes right there, because then, boop, you guys are back. Alright.
Linkage now. Make it as strong as possible.
This isn't what we agreed to.
Relax. You can handle it.
Mr. Sylus, I think there's another reason why she can't resonate. You see, her evol is special. It utilizes the waves generated by the human brain's magnetic field. Maybe her brain's magnetic field produces repulsive waves against you. That's why she can't resonate with you.
Get to the point.
To make a long story short, on a subconscious level,
She's either rejecting you, scared of you, or, disgusted by you. Even if she undergoes alteration,
My poor
you
baby.
won't be able to resonate with her so long as she's still hostile toward you. And Mr. Sylus, if the alteration fails,
Look at that
she will be
sadness in his
completely ruined.
eyes.
We need to address the cause first.
Which means there's something wrong with her.
You let go of me!
By the way, I have an evol stabilizer in the storage cabinet. I'll make her use it.
Oh, my heart breaks for him. I'm so sad for him. I don't like you, that's why. His poor little face, I know. My goodness, that line. I melt every time I hear it. I know. That whole scene is just so good. Perhaps worried that his invitation would get caught in the crossfire, or his inventions would get caught in the crossfire, he quickly takes me to a room on the second floor.
Right now, you need to stay calm, miss.
He bends down and pulls out a dusty electronic device from underneath the cabinet.
The N109 Zone is a chaotic place, and you have a part of an Aether Core. Accompanying him is the safest option.
Yeah, so he says that we have part of an Aether Core, which means there are other fragments, and I think we knew that also Onychinus had part of the Aether Core, which is why we're trying to collect it. He just still looks very rough to me. You know I'm carrying an Aether Core? A burst of red light appears and scans my whole body. Several windows pop up on an old-fashioned display screen, which shows the data is being analyzed.
I recognize that proto-curve. Monitoring Aether Cores used to be my job.
A guess pops into my mind. I look up again at the dusty electronic device. Just as I thought, there's an inconspicuous mark in the corner. I saw it among the files Grandma left not long ago.
The N109 Zone is a mess right now. An outsider like you who's unfamiliar with the details can easily lose her life.
So that begs to question, does this guy must know that the Gaia research is underneath the N109 Zone then? And didn't they say that he left soon after this? Because they were hunting down the ex-Ever people?
Sticking with Sylus might not be a bad idea. Better to be with him compared to some other people.
He's referring to Dimitri. Just saying, I'm just saying. Sylus is a heartless man. He may only want to alter me right now, but he's going to kill me eventually. Exasperated, the shopkeeper shakes his head.
You're just not used to the darkness yet. There are predators lurking in these depths that
yeah, he would have been
you
the
haven't
first
seen.
one we would have reached out to. Okay. Right. Because the reason we came to the N109 Zone in the first place in Death and Rebirth was because we were trying to get a hold of this guy. Yeah, I think MC was intending to find him in Death and Rebirth. Yes, yeah. But he was out of town. Right, Sylus had told us that he had left. But then it was followed up by him saying they're hunting down people who used to be part of Ever, which this guy and Grandma were all part of. But then this guy, so he said he recognized her proto-curve and that she had an Aether Core, but he must have not been directly associated with her like Dimitri and Grandma were. Because otherwise he, like, during this scene then, he knows what she is as well then. But he's not saying anything. And he's not giving the impression that he knows what she is. Right? Some people are even scarier than him.
You say Sylus is heartless, but sometimes those with hearts are even crueler than those without.
Like Xavier said, the N109 Zone is very divided. Each faction only recognizes its own allies. No, he was just a fellow researcher, I believe. Okay, so he doesn't know who she is. He just recognizes. If he was working on the same team, though, he might have been in analysis, so he might not have ever interacted with her. Right, because he seems more aware of, like, the actual proto-core rather than actually anything involving her. Like just doing computer work. Because I don't think that it ever would have been after him unless he had some sort of correlation with the experiments to begin with. So even if he wasn't directly working with her, he was working in the same department and is aware of what is going on. Okay, I think I have it in my brain now. Fighting alone is obviously not a good idea in a place like this. But if I really have to stay close to Sylus... Well, I believe he knew about us because he knew Grandma, so I thought they were partners in the unicorn's research. Yeah, I'm gonna keep reading because I think that part's coming up here in a minute. The shopkeeper's concern seemed to be genuine. After weighing my options, I nod and flash a reassuring smile. I understand what you mean. I'll give it some thought. Beep. The line on the screen rises and falls, showing 2 intertwining curves.
All right. There's nothing wrong with your evil. The energy of the Aether Core inside you is also stable. Have you figured out what you'll do next?
The Aether Core's other half is one of the items at the auction. Naturally, I don't assume I can get it by myself. The only advantage I have is having part of an Aether Core in my heart. Since I can resonate with the energy, I should be able to sense its location. The real problem is figuring out how to escape from the predators lurking in the depths after I obtain it. The N109 Zone is currently a mess, and there are enemies no matter where I go. If I have to work with someone, the strongest person here would be the best option. Maybe I should actually make a deal with Sylus. Upon realizing this, my next steps become clear. I get up and say goodbye to the shopkeeper, and when I spot a familiar mark, I look back at his dark, weary expression. Were you acquainted with my grandma? He just waves his hand, gesturing for me to leave.
Well, if all goes well for you and whatever happens, then I can say I've repaid Miss Josephine's kindness.
Okay, so he does know Josephine, which I think is what... Who said that? Was that Montoya or was that lady? Oh, right there. Montoya. And he says he repaid her kindness, which means she did something for him. Which must have been get him out, I would assume. Up until now, I had always thought that Onychinus was hunting down researchers who worked on Aether Cores before. But that shopkeeper, who seemed to have a strong connection to Grandma, is seeking Sylus's protection. Maybe there are other secrets. I think deeply about what the shopkeeper said, lost in thought. But when I go downstairs, the workshop is empty. Sylus? The doors curtain, which were closed before, are now rolled up. And after I leave the workshop, Sylus's motorcycle is nowhere to be seen. He's given up. I think it was Caleb's branch where it was revealed that Ever was trying to find the past researchers and files related to us. They were under Onychinus' protection. We had part of the research papers, though. That was what was in the box that was given to us by Zane. But then I would imagine that maybe she broke them up. So maybe he had some of them, and then Josephine had some of them, so they were not all together. I think that would be like smart thing to do. What? Did he ditch me? Sylus? The only response I get is a faint thud from the unlit alley next to the workshop. It's probably trash that fell onto the ground. Hence the guy working for Sylus, and I'm sure he has other things too. Yeah, because Sylus knows about, at this point, Sylus knows Dimitri, and I'm assuming they've already made the deal that that Sylus was going to deliver her to the Gaia research, or to Dimitri. Because I'm pretty sure Sylus knows all of this already. So I would assume that Sylus also knows about the guy and like the research papers and all of that as well. Just when I was thinking about whether or not I should work with him, he disappears on me. There are only piles of scrap in the empty street. I look around. My heart is pounding. What was interesting was that before we left, Xavier said it was gonna be hunting day. I wonder if he... Maybe after confirming he couldn't resonate with me, he finally lost his patience and interest. So did we happen to arrive at this time on a hunting day? Oh, at the nest. Yeah. No, they were talking about the nest. 'Cause they were gonna, because we were being used as bait at the nest, and that was the hunting that they were referring to. So be it. At least I can freely move around now.
Would you like to buy a flower, miss?
Nope. If I've learned anything from horror films, children in dark places are not good. A clear voice resounds. I turn and see a little girl behind me. She appears to be 8 or 9 years old. No, thank you.
Would you like a gun, bullets, or a protocore then? I have them all.
Ma'am, you should not have those in your possession. I thought that was in reference of her being the price of the nest. Someone said he left us there because I'll buy all the flowers and soup on the side. Nope, no soup. Soup is poisoned. Because he was getting emotional and frustrated that we couldn't remember him. Honestly, I don't blame him. I would have left too. I would have been so sad. I don't need those either. But it might be a good idea to chat with the locals and get information about the auction. I kneel down to be at eye level and tap her basket. You know where I can buy some intel, sweetie?
That's easy. Follow me.
2 sets of footsteps echo the empty street. Meanwhile, the sound of flapping wings can be heard in the distance. I look up at the sky, but I see nothing except dark clouds that obscure the moonlight. A crow perches on the streetlight that's been dilapidated for years. The red glow in its eyes flicker as it breathes. A few blood-stained tufts of gray fur peek out from under its metal claw. It quietly observes the 2 girls, one tall and one short. As they head into another filthy street, it tilts its head and thinks for a moment. Then, it quietly drops into its dead prey and silently spreads its wings to follow them. Lying under the streetlight are 7 or 8 fat rats, all gutted. Mixed with their flesh and blood are broken pieces of monitoring equipment. The rats! They were sent by Ever! We'll skip these challenges. We don't need to do these. We'll complete. Oh! Need to download it for a second. We don't buy flowers from creepy girls in dark alleys. I was gonna say it all, but then I was thinking about Aerith from Final Fantasy, and I was like, we do buy flowers from girls in alleys, but that was a well-lit alley place. It's my pleasure, lady. Have fun. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Should I do it? I can do them really fast, I'm sure. I have to adjust my screen again. Oh my god, I'm gonna annihilate these things. Yeah, we can do it. It won't take us very long.
It's time to get moving.
Take this!
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
It's time to meet your maker.
Bring it on. Go back to the pit you came from.
Watch out. It's going to attack.
Take this!
It's time to serve the main course. Are you up for a joyride later?
Where do you want to take me?
Guess.
We're going through this fast. We'll go through it. Sylus, too strong.
This will be easy. I'll treat it as a warm-up.
My turn. Take this!
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
Watch out. It's going to attack.
My turn. Go back to the pit you came from.
It was a piece of cake.
But your plan worked again.
With you here,
I only need one plan.
A challenge will always.
Oh, I'm gonna annihilate this guy now.
Are you prepared?
Take this!
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
Are you up for a joyride?
Oh, I didn't
later?
even have to.
Where do you want to take me?
Guess.
All right, there we did them. Quick and painless.